Cancer, welcome to your general reading. My name's Clive. You're watching Emery's Tarot. As always with my readings, I would just ask you to take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. Please do not try to make it fit, okay? If you try this, it will probably lead you to wrong conclusions and you may lose faith in tarot readers. If it doesn't naturally resonate, perhaps a later video will. Okay, so enough of my babbling. Let's get straight into this. What's going on for you? There's a lot of change. There's a lot of changes taking place. Okay, some things that ended here for you. Okay, but you're ploughing on anyway. Your attitude is changing. You're learning to trust your intuition. You do feel somebody is being very secretive. Okay, at the moment I'm getting for a lot of you that person is you, because you're withdrawing, you're actually seeing the truth. There you are making a decision, whatever your situation, whatever situations the person's in. There's perhaps you feel a blessed connection here, a soulmate twin flame. Somebody here has tried to walk away, but it's not possible. Spiritually the bond can't be broken. Okay, there is somebody here you're thinking about. All right, you do see the possibilities of this relationship, but I'm getting here that it's overcoming the fear of commitment. There's definitely a commitment here, either on your side or their side, and there's kind of a fear, this fear of committing to each other. Somebody has had a wake-up call and realised how they truly feel. I'm kind of getting there as somebody you've been going around in circles with, you know, for a long time. It's very difficult to get commitment off them, but things have turned in your favour now. All right, somebody has had a wake-up call. Now, whether they're married or not, the fact remains that they want to be with you. They've finally realised your self-worth. I'm kind of getting they're not disclosing anything at the moment. Somebody's perspective has changed very quickly. There was a lot of retraction in the past, okay, a lot of silence, very restrictive situation. There could even be a child here, okay. Whether the child is on your side or their side, somebody is being very protective and putting the child first. I'm getting here, you finally found peace and respite from a tricky situation. You decided to withdraw, or somebody else decided to withdraw and give this some serious thought. Okay, that silence enabled a lot of healing to take place. Okay, but trying to walk away from each other was very difficult. So it turned out that somebody here realised who you were and what you meant to them, and there's this very clingy type refusing to let go. I'm kind of getting with your tenacity as well. Okay, it brought about all these changes. There is a marriage here involved, but it's also a long-term spiritual connection. So there is a very big decision to make. You could well both be married and have fallen in love with each other, or realise what the connection truly means. It means completely different. To be together, it means completely different lifestyles. The question is a lot of compromises, overcoming a lot of challenges, and for you two to be together. But I'm getting there's this fear of giving up something which you see as very stable for something that is pretty unknown to you at the minute. But I am getting there is true love here for one or two of you. Okay, the energy is, if you're willing to pursue this, it has great potential. For the singles of you, you could be dealing with somebody who is married. Okay, and you've been hoping that they will come to you, but somebody here seems very, very reluctant. There is silence fallen. Okay, on getting emotions were discussed, but silence fell. In a work situation, on getting that there's a company here making plans behind the scenes of many, many changes. There could well be a load of redundancies, and perhaps, you know, you being a manager or fairly high, for some of you, you're responsible for making some of these redundancies. Okay, but there's a lot being discussed behind the scenes on getting as regards work. This could go two ways. You either take a job which is much more responsible or move somewhere else. It depends on your situation. So a lot of you do have choices to make, very difficult choices. You've been thinking about this a lot, looking on people's work experience and how valuable they are to the company at the moment. For some of you, there is a new career here, one that feels much more stable, and one that is not so much demanding on your time away from loved ones. You want to spend more time with loved ones, so I'm kind of going into a career, maybe less money, okay, but either way, what you wanted even a few weeks ago, it's changing. You want something different now. Different lifestyle, a lot of communication coming in. Okay, destiny is calling. For some of you, regardless of your situation, despite a silent period apart in other ways, there I'm kind of getting there's a coming back together very, very differently this time. These changes taking place now are very, very necessary and have been very, very necessary. The situation is being rebuilt much more stable. You are becoming much stronger. You can dictate the way this goes. You are thinking very differently towards this person, this situation. Okay, there is a lot of challenges facing you, but you are very determined. Okay, I'm kind of getting that there is a temporary separation here, like an exploration trip to see how it goes. It's kind of everything is still up in the air. There's nothing definite. This is to see how it turns out. But I'm picking up that your commitment is being tested here to somebody. I am getting you making reasonable, not excuses, but reasonable reasons to part company with somebody temporarily. You're kind of making your excuses, so to speak. You're justifying your absence. Some of you are dealing with relocation. Some of you are dealing with a player type energy. You're reevaluating. You're doing a lot of reevaluating. There is a new opportunity with this person. I say after a period of silence, whether they're married or not, they're coming back in. There is this hope here that this person has changed. Either way, on getting for you to reach your goal, you know, it is being in it for the long haul. You are beginning to see long term. I'm getting a lot of different energies here. I'm getting Scorpio energy, Virgo energy, Taurus energy, and a lot of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So the energies are all mixed up. Okay. Fresh start. As far as compromising goes, I'm getting that to be with this person, it's whether you're living together or not, this new venture, this return, this person coming in who is a bit of a player, it's kind of living in the shadow of another person. I'm getting a lot of you won't tolerate that. You will get your wish, okay, and it will manifest, and there is something to be learned from this person. You could decide just to have fun. It all depends on what you want. Okay, as I say, you're viewing your life and relationships very, very differently. There's been a lot of changes take place. I'm kind of getting this person does want to see how it goes for the time being. So this player type energy is, I'm getting, not permanent. It all depends on whether you're willing to see it through to the end or not. How patient are of you. This person is relying on, you know, the beauty within you to be patient. Whether you are patient or whether you're willing to compromise is a different thing to get your wish. But I'm seeing a lot of healing taking place here. I'm getting that you will make the right decision at the right time because of your intuition. You do see this new venture as very, very risky. This is all about what you're willing to give up against what you actually want, you actually desire. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching.